Hey everybody, it's Treasure Coast Picker. I am back in Florida and it's been a pretty interesting week. I got a lot of things to show you. I got here last week and was immediately grounded with an abscessed tooth and then a bad reaction to the medication, which made things even worse. But I did manage to get out and pick up some things, and then something good happened during the middle of the week I'll tell you about in a bit. First up, $3, new with tags, was Sons of Anarchy t-shirt. These do well. This is brand new. $3 for that. And then we got two of these, $3 each for the Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel t-shirts. This is a medium, or this is a large, and then this one is a 2 extra large. These were $3 a piece, new with tags. They did write the price on the tags, so I'm gonna have to do some creative cutting to get rid of that. Another brand new with tags item is this RJC Hawaiian shirt made in Hawaii. It's a 3XL, and we paid $3.50 for this. And really great shape, not the greatest pattern, but you know, brand new with tags. 3XL should sell well. My wife picked this out. It was in the men's section, so she thought it was a Hawaiian shirt. And actually, it's actually a woman's blouse by Sandra Roth. It's a size 24. It's kind of a rayon silky thing, and it's got the sunglasses and the different locations, Madrid and whatever, Antigua. So it's kind of a vacation-y type of thing. We'll see if it sells. I don't know. Then my wife also picked this out. That last one was $3.50. This was a Tory Richard, but it's a woman's, and it's kind of a top thing with kinds of open shoulders. Don't know if it's going to sell, you know, but I bought it because she was excited that she found something. Here's a nice Thomas Dean, good brand, Thomas Dean. Don't see the price. This was again the brown ticket, so its half price was $3.50 at the boutique store. And it has the contrasting collar and flip cuffs, as you see there. Okay. And moving along, we have an XXL Peter Millar. I like Peter Millar stuff. It always sells well. Piece of large double XL polo shirt, blue with a red stripe. This was also on the brown ticket. A lot of the Goodwills now are going to these pre-printed tickets. A couple of places here have a new POS system. And I don't know if you've seen this yet, or if your Goodwills have it, but it makes the checkout a little faster. I don't know what else it does, but they're starting to go in that direction. So that was $4, half price. This was $2 at a local charity shop. There's a General Motors by somebody there, David Carey, and it's 50s Chevrolets, 57. There's a Nomad wagon. And then there's the Bel Air, 55 Bel Air, 57. So I think this will do well. This was only $2, and it's a 2XL. Jam's World. I'm going to buy Jam's World. This is kind of a weird thing because the pants are small, and the shirt is a medium. So this might be a kid's thing. I'm not quite sure. It measures out to about a 19-inch shoulders on this, but. Jam's World is supposed to be a hot brand, so we picked that up. This was $6 for the set. Here's another interesting one. This is crazy. It's all kinds of cake and hot dogs and candy and ice cream. And the only thing on it says that it says Heartburn City. And I looked up Heartburn. There's no labels, no sizes, anything about it. It might be handmade or homemade because I did find some fabric. When I Googled Heartburn City, I found bolts of fabric. So this might have been homemade by somebody. But, you know, it was what was it, it was $4. Same store, different brand, Rand Spooner, American Classics. And this is kind of it's got the United States map on the back, and then all these different locations on the front. And this is a XXL, and this was $4. Oh, we got lots of stuff. Tommy Bahama all silk, rust-colored shirt. We paid, what did we pay for this? Oh, it doesn't matter what we paid for it. $4, I guess, and maybe less. I don't see a tag on it. All silk, should do well. It's an XL. Roper. This was a $4 shirt, and Roper Western wear. It is pearl snaps, as you can see, on the sleeves, down the front, double pearl snap pocket. It's a size medium, which hurts it a little bit, but it goes from a nice cream color yellow down through this black. Roper Western wear. Okay, middle of the week, I had a chance to go up to Orlando and meet with Jason T. Smith of Thrift Hunters. And Thursday we went out together with a group of about 10 other thrifters from the Orlando area. And Jason gave us tips on what to look for, and we had a great time. Then we had lunch, and it was a blast. It was a blast. So some of the things I picked up on that tour was this New York Yankees, I call it a skyline shirt, because within the cutout of the letters is the skyline of New York City. This is a majestic. It's in excellent condition, and it was $1.79. You can even see the creases in it from where it was folded, so this might even be new without tags. Also picked up was for $1.79 is Heath Ledger. You know, he passed away, but this Dark Knight Heath Ledger shirt, $1.79. They sell well. Then Hook and Tackle. This is a large 2XL hook and tackle shirt. It's got the fish skeletons, the fish bones on a different fish. I'm going to try and figure out what fish they are when I list it, so that the fishermen, if their favorite fish is on there, it might attract them to buy it. And here was something, I've never had this brand before. This was, I just washed it. It's a little wet still. This is a brand I've never heard of, but I know it's expensive. Kiton, K-I-T-O-N. It's just a plain blue shirt, but they cost several $100s when they're new. It had some white marks on the sleeve. I hit it with a little fabric, whatever you want to call it, pre-wash. Throw it in the washer. The stains are gone. We'll get it pressed, and hopefully this Kiton will bring a lot of money. Look for that brand, K-I-T-O-N. It's made in Italy. Then from that, we go to the ridiculous Britney Spears t-shirt. But I looked these up. These go for about 15 bucks. This was the Circus Tour, now 2009. And so we bought that for $4. And then a really nice Thomas Dean. And the only thing, this was a really nice Thomas Dean with the purple collar and purple flip cuff. Almost a iridescent kind of feel. It's a very good high-end cotton, long staple, 2-ply cotton. The only issue I found on it was a little bit of an ink mark. As I was doing measurements tonight, I didn't take a picture yet, but hopefully I can get that out. It's right, maybe you can't see it. It's right there. I'm hoping I can get that out, otherwise I'll have to disclose it. But it's a beauty. Here's another brand I don't usually buy, but this shirt was such a powerful graphic on this shirt with the Hawaiian style shirt. This is a Guess jeans. And I don't usually buy Guess stuff because it's not really the high-end stuff, but this one was really special. It's a heavy rayon, very nice soft shirt, and this was where did we get this? Was $6. If it doesn't sell, I'll keep it. I really like it. Another good brand. A little more money on this one, but this was Salvatore Ferragamo. Is another shirt that I think will sell for good money. It's a size XL. It's an XL shirt, plaid, cotton, Salvatore Ferragamo, made in Italy. This was $6. Another good Hawaiian brand. This is a Tapa print shirt by Kahala, and this was also $6. It was Salvation Army in Orlando is kind of pricey, a lot more pricey than Goodwill. Then here's another goodie, Robert Graham. Look at this beauty. It's green, and it's got the paisley flip cuffs. If I'm slowing down, it's because I'm tired. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning or something. And it's got the paisley flip cuffs. But then the bad news is, if you look at the back, I don't know if you can see that there. See the stains? Apparently the Robert Graham embroidery has bled through on the back. So I probably can't get it out, because if I wet it, it's gonna spread more. So I will just disclose it as flawed. And I think even with a flaw, this shirt will sell well. It's a size XL. Robert Graham, I've never seen one bleed like that, but I guess it happens if you don't wash it the right way. Here's a nice, very nice nest Pima cotton. It's a small. let's see, men's or a boy's. I'm not quite sure. It's again, it measures kind of tiny, but it's a nice sweater in perfect condition. And this guy was $3. $3 for Nat Nast. He'll do well. Then I popped for a brand new with tags. Speaking of Robert Graham polo. This is called the Travis polo, and it's I paid $19 for this new. But the last $19 polo shirt I had from Robert Graham sold for like $55. So I think we'll at least double, maybe triple our money on this one. Robert Graham. This, I just grabbed this because of the, this is called Browning. I'm assuming it's the people that make the rifles. There's a picture of a deer there. I have no idea. It's kind of a flannel, camouflaged. That's a size 16, 16 and a half. And this was $4. I'm going to go to a lot of $4 stuff now. $4. Then we hit the Pendleton Motherlode here. Pendleton, now these aren't wool, so don't get too excited. But Pendleton, brand new with tags. This was a $34 shirt. We paid $4 for all these Pendletons each. So this is a 2XL cotton polo. Pendleton, $4. Here's another 2XL Pendleton, new with tags, $4. Here is another Pendleton. This is a long sleeve, red long sleeve shirt. This is a cotton shirt. I know they're famous for wool, but I couldn't pass up the fact that it was new with tags. $4. Another one, Pendleton, red plaid, new with tags, $4. These are wrinkle resistant apparently, although it looks pretty wrinkly to me. I don't know what they're resisting. And the last one, this one's a little bit of a disappointment because this one is wool, right, which is nice, and the retail price is $88. But again, in measuring it, I found out that there's holes. Well, you can't see it, but there's a little hole in the pockets, and that's going to take away from it. But still, brand new Pendleton. It's not in the shirt; it's in the pocket. It should sell for more than $4, so we'll make money on that one. Getting the home stretch here. Let's do another quick tie. Amenigildo Zegna. I'm starting to be able to figure these out by just looking at the patterns. Zegna, $2. Here's a cute little item. This is Donald Duck and Friends. Donald et Sue. It's in French. Et ses amis. And it's all the Donald Duck characters, but they're all French. There's Fifi and Uncle Piscou and Daisy and Donald Dingue, who's actually Uncle Scrooge, and there's this chicken character, which is very hard to find. It says Walt Disney Productions. This is probably old. It does have a crack in it, so it's collectible only. I paid 59 cents for this. Hopefully some collectible Donald Duck person will like to have it because it is French. Back to the clothing, the home stretch here, another $4 item. Harley Davidson, official Harley Davidson clothing, XL. This is a cotton, heavy cotton flannel shirt with these snaps, Harley Davidson snaps, up and down the sleeves and the breast pockets and down the front. $4. This is a great condition, and it's an extra large. I think that'll do around $40. And then finally, Ralph Lauren Purple Label. If you can see that, these are also $4. Purple Label, size 17, French cuff shirts. This one is pink, and this one is purple. And excellent condition. These are probably at least $50 each. So I think we had a pretty good week. Big shout out and thanks to Jason T. Smith of Thrift Hunters for taking me out to thrift with him. And we had a great time. We also went to a tiki bar at Disney, and we had a few rum drinks along the way. So anyway, got to get this tooth taken care of this week. We'll have a root canal done, and I'll be back out thrifting tomorrow. See you soon. Bye.